Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Grace.
And crickets.
Well, I thought she was going to go with this because this is like...
All right, listen up. This is going to get wild, guys. All right. Take it away, Scott. I don't know what to do at this point.
You don't know what to do at this point?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
And thank you for listening tonight for Gaming with Grace. It's been
Bye,
a
guys.
treat.
That's a wrap.
And we're done. No. All right. Are we better now?
Yes.
Love?
Love.
All right. It only takes a minute. It only takes a minute.
Just enough.
It takes a village to raise a child. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. We are in the corner of Capitol and Maryland, broadcasting live from the floor of GENCON50. Woo!
Yeah.
GENCON50.
Yeah.
I am here with Grace.
Hey, guys.
I'm here with Joshua.
What's up?
I'm here with Bryant.
Hello.
There we go. I'm here with Demetrius.
What's up? What's up?
And I am here with Paisley.
Hey, everybody.
And we are on the floor at Gen Con. We've got a whole bunch of shirts. We got a whole bunch of folks that say Submerge Echo 51. We're liking that. Demetrius, I'm going to throw it to you. What are we doing here at Gen Con 50?
Well, Bob, we are showing the Submerge series, and it starts at 6 p.m. at the Westin Ballroom 1 and 2. And then Echo 51, which just came out, and it will be showing at 7
Nice.
tonight and at the Ballroom 1 and 2. And we are really looking forward to showing everybody here at Gen Con what we have done,
So it's start to finish?
start to finish.
The whole thing?
That is us.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Westin Ballroom 1 and 2 from
Yes.
6 to 8.
Yes.
6 to 10 for the after party.
That's
No,
right.
I have no idea. I don't know what the after party is. Don't talk to me about after party. I didn't set it up. It's not me. I
Hey,
talk a lot
that's
of
how we do it.
smack. Very good. Very, very good. Who do we have here from the Echo 51, the hashtag Get Submerged? Give us some introductions.
Well, we have Paisley Blackburn, who plays.
General Luma.
All right.
General, a little bit. Yes.
Yes.
Then evacuate everybody. Oh, am I allowed to? Can I quote the movie? Am I supposed to?
You're good.
Because I'm like, get everybody out, quick.
You're good.
We're in here. All right, I'm sorry. I'll
Yeah.
let you.
Except I'm not green today.
I said you should introduce him because I'm over here going, I remember the thing when you. Oh. I fanned a little bit there. Go ahead.
And next we have Brian Rue, who plays.
Mac, the mercenary.
Yes, yes. Mac puts it down in the movie. And then we have the lovely,
I'm Grace
magnificent.
Carlson. Sorry. I didn't know what I was
Wait,
supposed to say.
I got more.
Okay, sorry.
The
Lovely.
awesome. I'm
Oh,
done.
sorry.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said lovely. Go with lovely. Start.
Yeah.
We start again with lovely.
The
We'll-
lovely, gracious.
Are you done? Can I say my name?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm Grace Carlson, and I play Liz.
Yes, yes, she plays Liz with all her superpowers.
Laser
and
beams.
things. We're getting there.
All right. Very nice. Okay, raise your hands if you have superpowers.
Woo!
It's like, am I the only one going to come put my
Yeah.
All right. I was.
Yeah.
Am I the only one put my hands up? What the heck? Bryant, no superpowers?
No, just a gun.
But you're really good with the gun, right?
Yeah.
Are you like superhuman with the gun?
No.
So you got no. I was
just,
like, I was just trying
just
to get him
hardcore.
like,
That's it.
just ripped.
Yeah. Just angry
Monster.
and drunk.
Whoa. All right. Well, there it is.
See?
Hey,
Yeah.
well, that's for some people. That's a superpower.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Submerge Echo 51 at Gen Con,
Yes.
getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
What do we talk to me?
Well, what we're gonna do?
Because you know what I'm gonna. Because you know what I want to jump on and start asking questions. But
Well,
go
let's-
ahead.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Q&A today and really go deep and for the fans, because there is a lot of people. We have people coming from like Cincinnati, Ohio, and different other places to come see Echo 51.
nice.
So
Very nice.
we are excited about that, and we got some things for the fans. You know, we got the Submerge popcorn and some
Delicious, but blueberry
trading
cream
cards.
is always good.
Yes.
It seems like I've done a lot of this, which is very good because I'm like blueberry cream.
Yeah.
How would you know that? Oh, it's a thing. It's all right. It's all right. So give me just a little teaser for the. I'm going to go around and have your co-hosts because they're the one that are your guests.
Yes.
And your actors and actresses. They're the ones that are most what's the word I'm looking for? Susceptible to my line of questioning. So we're gonna have them. We're gonna give me some about your character and what you do in the movie, or in the shorts and in the series.
Well, General Luma, she's a very strong female character,
Yes.
and it hinges around her protecting her children and everything. And she's pretty kick butt. You know,
Absolutely.
has some really good fight scenes and everything. So, yeah, I was excited. I started training several months ahead of time because the fight choreographer told me to get my kicks and punches on point.
Nice.
So, I worked hard.
Yes, and it looked great.
Thank
It
you.
really did phenomenal.
Thank you.
Brian,
Yeah.
tell me about.
I know I got to be careful here because
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I get excited and start going over, and then Demetrius looks over at me like, "They're not supposed to know this yet."
Then right here. Then right here. Don't look at
Yeah.
me.
Don't even look at him.
Just eye blinders. Now, Mac is a mercenary who comes from a military background, and he's kind of like the new addition to the crew of. Can I say the ship's name, or is that
Yes.
too much?
Don't look at me. eyes front.
Liz's
This is
spaceship.
Right. Yes.
And
Yes, you can say the name of the ship. Say the name of the ship.
he's my boss.
But he said it. Say it.
Why are we whispering? I'm right here.
Oh, you can hear me. I forgot.
yeah.
He's on
Well,
the
anyways.
phone, too.
But
All right.
yeah, Mac works for Liz, who's the captain of the crew currently, along with
Oh, the ship named.
of the ship that is named. And yeah, so there's a lot of tension between the two of them, but I don't know.
Nice.
We'll see how that plays out.
Nice. All right. And Grace, you captain the ship named.
Liz's spaceship. Come on, God.
And what else do you do? What do you got there?
Well, I have a fantastic team, and we're currently we're going on a mission, which I can't talk about because top secret, classified stuff. I feel like Liz is a very strong female lead, which I'm really excited about. She's also very young, so she's very unsure of what she's supposed to do. So it's kind of, I hope the feature will go into depth about her growth as a leader. So.
Yeah.
Which brings us back to Demetrius.
Yes.
What was the name of that ship again? I only heard it once, and I forget
was-
the. You could tell it. Oh.
Did you hear that? Oh, man. Oh, you missed it.
Cut
All
out.
right. Well, then that's how that's going to have to go. Darn it. All right. So what are we? She was talking about the feature. She was saying that we were going to.
Yeah, what we're doing, we're continuing on with the crew of Liz and their mission of helping save the universe. And so it still all ties in with Nairi Reborn. We're going to be bringing some more characters from the rest of the series into the feature because we'll have more time to expand on that.
Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Still not going to tell me the name of the ship. That's fine. I'm done with that. I don't have to ask about that anymore. What are the next step? There's a book. I'm hearing there's a book.
Yes, we have a book that really builds the world of Echo and goes in depth more about Echo 51, and it comes out at the end of the month. And so we are
Excellent.
really excited about that, and we've already started selling pre-orders of it.
Nice. Very nice.
So,
Totally cool.
yeah, it's building, when you're building worlds, people are like, okay, I need a little bit more, and sometimes you can't give it to them all in, a 20-minute set or 30.
Oh, yeah.
Or, even a feature. So there's so much more you
Oh,
can
yeah.
do.
Well, and that's one of the things with Gaming with Scott. We've got a fantasy game that we play, and we're building the world of the fantasy there. You are not building a world. You have multiple worlds, and you're building all of them together.
Yes.
And it's a daunting task.
Yes.
And
Yes.
when you're even just trying to get the name of a ship, it's just you're like, no, not gonna happen, huh? Okay, very good.
Hashtag, what's the name of the ship?
Hashtag, what's the name of the ship?
Yeah, that might be a trivia question
Right?
that we might use.
There it is.
Online.
Feel free, take that. It's all yours.
All right.
Hashtag, what's the name of the ship?
Hashtag ship out of luck.
Yeah. Exactly. Phenomenal.
Oh, I got him to laugh. I like it.
All right. So what's next? What's next in the on the horizon for the Submerged? See, we got the book. Tell me longer term. What do we have between now and next Gen Con?
Well, we have some commercials, which will be like short films dealing with another multi-universe. So that's
Wait.
on the rise.
Wait, another multi-universe?
Oh, well, it's going to be dealing with the multi-universe.
Okay,
shall I say.
all right.
Sorry.
Because I was like, what?
Yeah,
Just
I
like
just-
multi-universeception. I'm like, the multi-universe inside the multi-universe. And then the Men in Black, when they were all playing marbles at the end and they put them in the bag, and I was like, what?
Right.
Anyway,
right.
anyhow, so I asked, okay, so we got commercials coming up.
Yeah, and more film festivals. We're looking at UK
very nice.
for actually some distribution deals. So just waiting on some things, some more stuff to come through on that. So
Very nice, very nice.
But
Lads, lasses, are you taking them with you? Or do we have you
oh
guys?
yeah, we're gonna have
bringing them all, we're all going
a
with?
party Submerge
Nice.
airplane ride, right?
Well, I meant near future. For are you guys local? I know you're local. I know Liz is local.
Yeah.
Liz.
Well, I
She said, what?
I,
She lives at her ship named. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I live in Terre Haute, but I do
Right.
most of the filming up here with Demetrius in Indianapolis.
Bryant, are you local?
Yeah, I'm from the Indiana area.
Paisley.
I mean, I'm a little further away, but
Yeah.
I'm planning to move to Indianapolis next spring.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Right on. All
Yeah.
local, all good, sourced, beautiful. Because I know you do all the filming in and around central Indiana, which is really, really nice.
Right.
You never did give me the waterfall look at. That's all right. We'll talk about that later. It's a thing. We won't do that on air.
No. I mean, we've shot downtown at a studio and also openly downtown, but we also shot at Cox Gardens. Is that Cox Hill? Well, it's in Carmel, and it's just a beautiful location.
Oh, yeah. It's
And
gorgeous.
so we try to treat it nice so we can go back to it if we need to, which,
And
we're
that's
looking
the
at
funny,
that.
because if you've seen that fixture, you're like,
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
good. I like it. It's wonderful.
But I'm really anxious for the feature because we're looking at the Indiana Dunes to do some shots
Oh,
up
that's
there.
cool.
And somebody just gave me another location we want to go scout. What is it? God's Garden or something. It's on the line of Indiana and Illinois. But this place looks like another world. It's a national park.
Oh, wow.
So
Very interesting.
yeah, so we're, I'm trying to expand and, make everything really look different. I like shooting on locations.
Wonderful. Excellent. All right. So when you're not con hopping, what's D doing while you're not touring the press junkets and
Social media is king, and so even though between writing the next feature, because I'm still working on that, working on marketing, because just because the film is done, you don't just sit back and, all right, here you go, people. You got to keep that fire going and in front of people, and to build your fans.
keep it rolling.
Right. So
Excellent.
still writing for the
Wonderful. Fantastic. All right. Throw to you. What are you guys doing over the next year?
Over the next year,
Paisley, yeah. What do you got?
shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah,
Very nice.
just auditioning and shooting as much as I can.
Fantastic.
And that's all I can think of right now.
Fair enough. I'm on the spot. Brian knows the questions coming to him.
Yeah, I mean, about the same, the typical acting auditions, more
Phenomenal.
films you're going to be in. I am working on a project with my younger brother. It's actually an animated fantasy series, and we've been talking to my uncle because he's a Broadway producer and stuff. So we've been getting the ball rolling on that, getting that moving at the same time. So I'm trying to move into double threaten it with
Nice.
acting and directing. We'll see how that goes.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Grace, what you doing between now and next Gen Con?
Well, the normal senior year,
Oh,
3
yeah.
part-time jobs,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I did actually just get a role in The Man Who Loved Flowers with
Nice.
5 After 5 Productions. They actually have a contract with Stephen King to make this film off
Phenomenal.
from his his short book, The Manual of Flowers. So
Wonderful.
I get to die. I'm one of the victims.
Oh,
so.
well, yay for being a victim.
Right?
Am I allowed to say that? Is that something I can
Too
be
late.
okay? Can be happy
It's
about?
already out there.
Oh.
One cool thing, Brian had come up with like an idea for a RPG for Submerge, and so
Tell me more.
Basically, I mean, almost everybody knows about like tabletop RPGs along the line of like Dungeons and Dragons, stuff along that line.
Yes.
And basically, we're at PopCon, right? And I was just like, hey, what if you did that? And then you and Ben started getting the ball rolling on that. I'm not actually part of the process. That's not my forte. So.
but he's seen the vision of it.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow,
Uh-huh.
that
Yeah,
could be a
it's-
possibility.
And given that you're speaking on the podcast Gaming with Scott, let's say we're familiar.
yeah,
with
right.
The idea.
Yeah.
So we might have had an that's
You
a
say
thought.
that?
That's a good idea. That sounds phenomenal. When's that coming out?
Next year. Trying
Really?
to shoot for GenCon next year.
Phenomenal. I mean, if
Yeah.
you were going to debut it somewhere.
Well,
and there you have it.
Yeah.
And there. Now, you might have to name the ships
Yeah. Well,
if you're gonna.
I'll
I'm not
leave.
saying-
I'll leave that to Ben.
Cough. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's a hashtag. What's the name of the ship? Oh, it's all good. It's wonderful to have you.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
It's always a pleasure.
It's fantastic. Thank you very much, Paisley, for sitting
You're
down
very
and talking
welcome.
with us. It's very
It's
good.
been a
Brian,
pleasure.
thank you for sitting down and talking with us.
Thank you.
Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Now she's all tentative. She's like, wait, what's happening? What's going to happen here? No, I'm just kidding. No, we poked at you earlier. We thank you for sitting down and talking with us.
Of course.
It's always good to have you guys come over and say hi. and
It's
see
always
what's
good to
going
be
on.
here.
It is always good to be here. You got any questions? You've been all fluffy quiet over there, Cucumber Dude.
Nope, got nothing. Good.
You got nothing? What you got over there?
No, good.
You know, okay. All right, just checking, making sure we're all still have a pulse. It's part of my job. And that brings us back to you, D.
All right.
Thank you for coming and sitting
Yeah,
down
man.
with us.
It is always a pleasure.
It is
when
always
I see
a
you
pleasure.
out somewhere, we're always.
Driving by in the car,
Yeah,
going,
it's
"That was
like-
good." I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Demetrius.
Yeah.
We love you. It's all kinds of good, baby." It was phenomenal to see the next step, and it only makes us want more when
Yes.
it starts to fill in, when it starts to flesh out, when you start to see the roles expand, and it's like, oh, now we have questions answered, and we only have 50 more questions,
Right.
and it's wonderful. So
Right.
good luck tonight
Well,
with
thank
the
you.
premiere. It will be great to see everything from start to finish. If you have an opportunity, this will be going up probably in the next half an hour, I hope. That's the goal, is to get everybody, hey, go see this tonight. If you
Sweet
have a
deal.
chance from 6 to 8, Westin, Ballroom 1 and 2.
Yep.
Submerge, Echo51, hashtag get submerged.
There it is.
Thank you, boys and girls, for coming by with Gaming with Scott. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Thank you.